पहले तो मैं नमस्कार करना चाहता हूं ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर एजुकेशन श्री भूपेंद्र सिंह चुड़ासमा जी. Namaskar, sir. I would also like to recognize the presence of Srimati Anju Sharma ji, the Principal Secretary, and also the Chairperson of IHAP. I would also like to recognize Mr. Himanshu Pandya, who's the Chief Mentor of IHAP and Vice Chancellor of Gujarat University. Sri Nagarajan ji, who's also the Executive Director of IHAP and also the Director of Higher Education, and my own colleague here, Srimati Dipti Raula, who's also the CEO of VHub here. Jayesh Ranjan and Srimati Vaibhavari Ben Daveji, I think, will join us shortly. But I congratulate the two teams, in fact, led by Anjuji and Jayesh, who have been able to pull off this MOU in a very, very quick span of time and in spite of COVID. आपने ये कर दिखाया, तो मैं पहले दोनों टीम्स को और दोनों टीम लीडर्स जो हैं अंजू जी और जयेश को मैं बधाई देना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही एक जैसा आपने कहा बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण और बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट सिग्निफिकेंट माइलस्टोन है. और हम बहुत गर्व के साथ ये कहते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जी जब आए थे यहाँ पे हैदराबाद ग्लोबल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप समिट के लिए 2017 में, जब नवंबर में यहाँ पे इवांका ट्रंप आई थी और ग्लोबल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप समिट हुआ और उसका थीम था विमेन एम्पावरमेंट. उस समिट का थीम था विमेन एम्पावरमेंट. तो उसी दरमियान यहाँ पे हमारी चर्चा हुई कि इस ऐतिहासिक मीटिंग का एक आउटकम भी होना चाहिए. हमारे नीति आयोग के यहाँ के सीईओ भी आए थे, अमिताभ कांत जी. तो बात हुई और अल्टीमेटली हमने ये तय किया कि हिंदुस्तान की सबसे बड़ी और सबसे पहली विमेन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप हब हैदराबाद में बनेगी और हम इसको जल्द से जल्द इसको कॉन्सेप्चुअलाइज करेंगे और इनिशिएट करेंगे. Not only have we successfully initiated it, today I'm delighted and proud to share with you that VHub today has inspired many women entrepreneurs in Hyderabad, in Telangana, and today we are also able to offer some support, some kind of guidance to women entrepreneurs across the country. And as you said, Madam Anjuji, that I think this sort of collaboration between two states, trying to understand best practices, trying to work together, and trying to grow together is, I think, the real Team India spirit that Honorable Prime Minister keeps invoking every so often. So my congratulations once again on that. Let me also point out that India's startup ecosystem has also grown multifold in the last few years, from almost 4,200 plus startups in 2015 to today, if you look at it, more than 40,000 startups in November of 2020. So the almost a tenfold increase has been witnessed in the Indian startup ecosystem. And primarily this has been driven by the private sector, with government playing the role of a facilitator. I'm a firm believer that government should not poke its nose where it does not belong. In fact, the private ecosystem should be enabled, should be supported, should be guided, and the entrepreneurial spirit that is prevalent in the youngsters across India, be it a male youngster or a female youngster, I think that needs to be harnessed and that needs to be given a little bit of support and push. And therefore, I believe that is the right way to go about it. When we launched T-Hub, which is India's largest incubator about 5 years ago, we only said one thing: walk in with an idea, walk out with a product. Now that has really, really helped in shaping up, in giving wings to a lot of aspirations of youngsters in Telangana and also across Hyderabad. What I'm really proud of, what I'm really happy about is, once we have formed T-Hub, government literally exited from it. Today, I don't think many youngsters out there would recognize me or Jayesh Ranjan if we go back to T-Hub. I think that's the way it ought to be. Government should build infrastructure, should build a supporting ecosystem, and should stay out of running the day-to-day affairs or managing the operations on a day-to-day basis. Otherwise, वो फिर से एक सरकारी दफ्तर बन जाएगा. और हम तो जानते हैं पिछले 75 साल में सरकारी दफ्तर में कितना रेड टेप होता है, कितना तकलीफ उसके वजह से होता है एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को या एक इकोसिस्टम को थ्राइव करने के लिए. My appeal to both Honorable Minister Shri Chudasama ji and also Srimati Anju Sharma ji. Jayesh, please join us. Jayesh Ranjan has also joined us. I welcome him. Is that we need to ensure that the best practices from and learnings from each other need to be adopted, and we need not make the same mistake or try and reinvent the wheel all over. VHub has been around for more than 3 years now. Now VHub's learnings, VHub's growth curve all the things that we have learned, the hard way, Gujarat need not learn, and Gujarat need not go through the same again. So my request, Anjuji, is I think we need to work together closely. Jayesh and yourself need to figure out a way forward and help women entrepreneurs in Gujarat and elsewhere as well. Let me also point out one statistic, which is kind of a telling comment on the state of affairs of women entrepreneurs in India today. India has more than 13.5 to 15.7 million women-owned enterprises. But if you look at them, they're less than 20% of the total number of enterprises in the country. And if you look at the startup ecosystem, according to RBI report, only 5.9% of the startups in India today have female founders or co-founders in the last financial year. Now we rank a dismal 52 out of the 57 countries on the index of women entrepreneurs in 2019. So हमें बहुत ground cover करनी है, क्योंकि 57 state countries की ranking होती है, उसमें अगर India 52 पे आता है, so that's definitely something we need to seriously work on and continue to improve on. I know under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, we are pushing, India is pushing and elevating its game when it comes to innovation. But I think on women entrepreneurship, a lot more needs to be done, a lot more ground needs to be covered. But to create a roadmap to ascertain that a higher portion of these women become job creators rather than job seekers, we have created VHub, like I said, and VHub has been working actively in 3 areas: government liaising, incubation programs for women entrepreneurs across 5 focus sectors, and also, more importantly, ecosystem building. Because without an ecosystem, without collaboration, as was pointed out, nothing will move forward. I mean, since 2018, VHub has done many things. VHub has worked with 3,427 entrepreneurs across the board and has made sure that not just urban startups, but also rural entrepreneurs are provided a platform to grow their businesses. Incubated more than 148 startups and supported 276 startups outside of these programs also. 11 startup programs have been launched. 305 jobs have been generated by these startups. 54.25 crore rupees of credit linkages have been provided by operationalizing central and state government schemes. 12 countries have signed startup exchange programs. 35 corporates, industry and academic, institutional, and government connects have also been created. But as was pointed out, a one-sided effort would not yield the desired benefits of making India the women entrepreneurship hub. In order to encourage more and more entrepreneurs among women, we as a nation, as I pointed out, need to be doing a lot of collaborative effort. I'm glad today that Gujarat and Telangana are coming forward and taking first steps, to learn from each other, to start, growing together. Few points, though, I would like to bring forth in order for this collaboration to be fruitful and successful. One, let's understand that we need to celebrate these women entrepreneurs. One way we can all play a part in nurturing our country's entrepreneurial spirit and to build an ecosystem to support female entrepreneurship is to recognize and celebrate our entrepreneurs across states. So if there is a popular, startup from Gujarat, which has been a success, I think Telangana needs to celebrate it. And if there is a Telangana startup which has done well, I think Gujarat also needs to celebrate it. That's how I think we'll be able to overcome the barriers of, race, color, income, gender, etc., and also ensure that our entrepreneurs, who might some of them fail, are also given that much needed boost so that they can, forge ahead with a determination. I would also urge VHub and iHub to work on creating programs for women entrepreneurs, specific programs which help them pinpoint key inflection points for their businesses. उनको हमें hand hold करना चाहिए, guide करना चाहिए कि कहाँ पे आपको तकलीफ हो सकती है. And this sort of mentorship and this sort of exercise needs to be done in collaboration. And access to actionable knowledge. All investors in an ecosystem should be looking at the larger picture and focus on providing women entrepreneurs with proper tools to arm them, provide ample access to training, skilling, and also giving them enough business support to their ideas, and show them how to scale their business, how to find capital, how to ensure mentors are also, access to mentors is also provided virtually. Now, and also let me point out, the journey of an entrepreneur is boosted by a thriving culture and ecosystem that provides support. A haven that fosters creativity and values originality provides entrepreneurs with benefits. such as learning from others' mistakes, sharing knowledge, making lifelong and invaluable connections, learning new business skills, and keeping abreast of business trends. Together, I urge VHub and iHub as a community must create a safe space where they feel welcomed, women feel welcomed, and ensure that it is equally accessible to all entrepreneurs. Creating a culture of inclusivity allows for women entrepreneurs to dream bigger, bolder, and develop and delve deeper. Creating space means developing a culture of acceptance that strengthens societies. My appeal once again is that you need not go through the same growth curve that VHub went through. I think together we can certainly conceptualize some specific actionable programs, and together both governments can support each other and can grow together and can celebrate each other's success, can learn from each other's learnings. Once again, I compliment Anjuji, Jayesh Ranjan, Deepthi, and the entire team of iHub, who've been very, very, dogged in their efforts and who've made this happen today. My compliments, congratulations, and good luck to both teams. Thank you very much.